Hello, welcome to part 6 of the Agile contract series, Money for Nothing, Change for Free. I should point out at this point, I don't have personal experience with this type of contract. Everything I'm about to say comes via Jeff Sutherland. Jeff Sutherland, for those who don't know, is one of the originators of Scrum. He started writing about this type of contract 6 or 7 years ago. There's links for you. In this type of contract, you initially sign a standard contract, fixed time, fixed price, fixed features. You add an extra clause which allows the client to cancel the contract, the remaining contract, at any time during duration for payment of a 20% fee. So if you sign a $1 million contract, which is due to run for 1 year, at the 6-month mark, the client has got everything they need and don't wish to continue any further, they can cancel the contract. There'll be $500,000 of work outstanding. The client will pay 20%, $100,000. The supplier will get money for doing nothing. This incentivizes the client to try and get the high value, the important work done early and get out of the contract early. The clients are allowed to add work during the contract. The quid pro quo is that every iteration the client must reprioritize the work they've asked for and to ensure that they get the work they want. This also means that they accept that some work might fall off the bottom. They might not get everything they originally asked for. They might not get everything that's been added. The combination of two might mean they don't get some other work. But it does mean that they're incentivized to try to not do work. It sounds good. We've got incentives aligned for the supplier, who's incentivized to try and do good work so they can get money for doing nothing. We've got incentives for the client to try and finish the work early. Problem is, there's few examples of this in practice, and it leads to the questions: will clients actually reprioritize? Will they be involved enough? And will they accept work is not done? Now they accept work isn't done in a traditional contract. Will they accept some work won't get done when it's presented up front? Honestly, I don't know. Personally, my questions are, actually, is this just a rolling contract that's been complicated by the addition of these clauses? Or is it just a fancy way of doing time and materials that we've wrapped up and disguised? I really don't know. Difficult to judge because there's so few examples around there. If you like the sounds of it, try and give it a go. The only way you can really find out is to judge for yourself. Bit expensive maybe. Okay. Next contract we'll look at rolling contracts. See you in a minute.